We have a distinct summer-like feel as we head into October. Hi, everybody. Kev G. Weather overview. How are you? Yeah, we got some stratocumulus clouds the other day, and they were very fall-like. But what is not fall-like is the record temperatures that have occurred across Islip, JFK, and Newark today. Mid to upper 80s were the norm across a lot of the area today. And if we take a look at the current temps of weather.com, you can see that a lot of places in the lower 48 are still basking in some summer-like heat, and against the normals, this is what we're going to have pretty much for the next 5 to 7 days here across the tri-state area. The normals for this time of year should be in the upper 60s, and we are going to easily be in the upper 70s to near 80. Look at the Climate Prediction Center. This is their forecast for October 10th through the 16th. That is a warm-looking pattern across the area, across the eastern two-thirds of the country. And if you take a look at the temperatures over the next 7 days, you're going to see what I was talking about. I mean, we get to 80 a few more times. And then even as the front comes through on Monday, which we'll talk about in a second, we're still only in the mid to upper 70s in a lot of places. Keep in mind that these numbers are doing a lot better than what was forecasted a few days ago from the models. They are higher than what was forecasted. And a lot of places will make a run at 80 again in the next 1 to 2 days, and then it cools down a little bit by Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, but still well above normal. Here's a front. Now, this warm front is going to sit across the mid-Atlantic and lazily move across the area. There may be a few isolated showers north and west of town Friday and then Sunday, but basically everybody stays rain-free until at least Sunday night or Monday. When you look at the prevailing winds off of Intellicast.com, it's just a free pass of southerly winds moving all up and down the eastern seaboard, and that's your wind profile off of Intellicast. Very cool product, and hopefully we can use that during the winter. Now let's take a look at what's going on in the Gulf. This is a system that's probably going to be named Karen, and it will most likely be either a strong tropical storm or a minimal hurricane as it makes a run at the Gulf Coast. And it's the interaction with this feature along with another frontal boundary by early next week that'll determine how much rain we actually see, and boy do we need it. I mean, I've been harping on this for a while, and the Weather Service is now using the term mild drought across the coastal locale. So let's take a look at their weather map for Sunday. And this big front is traversing the eastern seaboard, and the interaction with that tropical moisture is going to determine how much rain we get. And if we look at the dry conditions around the area, this is the rainfall over the past 2 months. The areas in the lightest, most green are indicative of where only about a half an inch of rain has fallen in 2 months. The slightly darker shade of green is not much better. Maybe about an inch, maybe about a half inch to an inch. And again, this is estimated, but it's a pretty good estimate of what's been going on. So if we look at the projected precipitation, and this is going to change a lot, I think, over the next 3 to 5 days. How much rain will fall between Sunday and Tuesday is still a big question. Right now, the NOAA people have about an inch, if you total it all up. I'm hoping that we get more. I mean, I know people don't like to see it rain and whatnot, and we love the beautiful weather, but we really could use a decent rainfall around here, and the best chance to have that is Monday into Tuesday with the tropical remnants of whatever forms in the Gulf and that front nearby. So we'll keep tabs on it. Frequent updates on blogspot.com and terrifically talented tweets on Twitter at KevStormNYC.